saw The Dark Knight Rises.
We just saw that movie, and it was really good. And now here's our review.
So before we get started, here's a huge Batman spoiler.
So what'd you think? Batman?
Loved it, amazing.
Dark Knight Rises. I really liked it a lot. You know, I guess for some reason I had my expectations set a little low. And it surpassed them. I really liked it. I thought they did a great job. It was different than I thought. And this is the non-spoiler review. But, I mean, everything. It starts out different than I thought. It's just different than
Beautifully shot. The cast was pretty awesome. I gotta say, I had my doubts about Anne Hathaway, but she did really well. She didn't blow me away, but I really liked her.
She was a really good Selina Kyle. In fact, we play a lot of Arkham City, and I don't know. This Selina Kyle, Catwoman, they don't call her Catwoman, was very close to what you'd expect from Catwoman, and so great job. I really like that. Going back to what you said it was shot really well, and I agree. I mean, I don't know. Is this like the first movie that I really noticed how awesome the lighting was? The lighting rocked. A lot of the shots were great, and awesome job.
Now back to the actors and the characters. Tom Hardy plays Bane, and he was great. His voice is very haunting, which I just love his voice, and he's kind of sexy as Bane, which kind of sounds weird, but sexy.
I loved his voice too, and I don't know. Maybe there's a couple moments where it throws you off because you can't see his mouth moving, and
There's a few lines you can't understand what he's saying either.
And a couple times it crossed my mind that it seemed like a voiceover. There was something about it that just stood out. It's like, it seemed like everyone else was talking and it was a regular movie, but then when it was his turn to talk, it was like he was just standing right there with a microphone. It was always, like, loud. Even if he was far away, it was loud. Mr. Wayne. I can't do his voice, but that was my impression of Bane.
I thought you were doing Michael Caine.
And another actor, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who we love, he was great in this movie. That's all I want to say about him. So did it seem like a satisfying conclusion to the Nolan Batman trilogy?
Definitely. I thought it was awesomely written. The dialogue was great. I just love where they went with the movie, and I'm very, very satisfied.
Do you have any complaints about the movie?
No.
None?
What about you?
I guess my complaint is the complaint I would have with the entire Nolan Batman trilogy. And it's almost too realistic, you know? And I guess we'll just have to wait till they reboot the series to get maybe a slightly more comic book take on it, which I'm looking forward to. But I still love this, and the drama you can't beat.
Yeah, do you think this is the best Batman movie?
I think it comes very close to the last one, which I always feel like has the same name. What was the last one called?
The Dark Knight.
Oh, The Dark Knight. Well, this one's The Dark Knight Rises.
I have to say that The Dark Knight movie is a bit better than this one because Heath Ledger's performance is just amazing, and you can't beat that.
Right, yeah. But there's definitely a lot in this movie that I liked almost better than the previous movies. Bruce Wayne's more likable in this than he was in any of the other ones.
I agree with that.
So what do you rate The Dark Knight Rises?
4.5 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Almost perfect, but not quite. It's hard to review this movie without giving too much detail, but we don't want to spoil it for you. But we're gonna have a spoiler-filled review if you want to see it in the link below.
Yeah, and that review is not just a picture of a Batman spoiler on a race car.
No, we're actually spoiling it for you.
We're gonna spoil the shit out of it, so beware of that review. All right, guys, that's our review of Dark Knight Rises. If you like this video, boom, Hulk smash. He's in the wrong universe. This is Marvel.
Subscribe to Screen Team Show if you like this video, and let us know what you thought of this movie if you've seen it.
We'll see you later. Bye.